Hello everybody, my name is CulBlu. No introductions, we don't have time for introductions. I gotta hurry up and get this out because we totally made these teams remake the game so we can go ahead and cast, and it turns out our streamer doesn't have a 2-minute delay, so we have to cast from spectator anyway, and oh my gosh, so many problems going on. I'm so sorry for these teams. I apologize in advance, but we will definitely get this recorded one way or another. My co-caster, we are not connected just yet. We're trying to connect through Vent, we're also trying to connect through Steam Chat, and my Steam Chat is screwing up. Not too sure what's up with that, but my Steam Chat is screwing up. I think it's because I'm connected to Vent as well. But his subscription to XSplit ran out. Oh crap. Oh jeez. Sorry in advance to all the teams that are playing. I'm on direct to camera right now because we are watching this from the spectator client because, like I said before, we don't have a 2-minute delay for our streamer. I can actually stream myself, but it will not be a good idea for me to stream right now. Because I don't know what we're doing with the network. So I'm desperately trying to get us connected together. I'm trying to get through Vent because I don't use Vent and he uses Vent, and Vent is actually really nice, but I just don't know how to use it. So it's like, no grandpa, that's not the internet. That's not the internet. 200 ping. Oh, we might have a chance. I can't communicate with them. Aww.
Well, can you?
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
You can hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah, so this is issues that we have. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, but I know what it is. It's my gate. Like, whatever the gate thing is, it's a little bit too high. Like, I don't usually talk that loud.
Now this is another issue.
It's another issue?
Hello.
Hello. I'm right here.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. I can hear you perfectly fine.
Yeah, hold on. I'm fucking with my XSplit and then DotA crashed on me and let's see.
Okay.
I think I may have to buy a new.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna need a new subscription. Or XSplit has. I have to install gay ass plugin.
Dude, FF
Yeah,
Split. Just get FF Split or OBS. I'm telling you, save your life, or it'll save your life.
I'm almost done this. It's done.
What, downloading or come back into
longer,
the game?
just. Alright, hold on.
Alright, so hold on. While you're trying to figure out technical issues, let me go ahead and do introductions real fast, because I've totally been abusing the crap out of this game. The Dire did try to go for Roshan, a very early Roshan, but it did not work out. I think they tried it last time, but it didn't work out, so they agreed to do a remake because of that. But even still, Roshan didn't work, and Prophet typed in all caps, abort. It was pretty funny. I wish you guys could also, you guys might have all seen part of that. So, as far as introductions go, starting off with the Dire side, we have Molly Cyrus, hashtag European Dodo on that ancient operation. Moving on to Gyro Cup, we see SMG Clouds, and oh my gosh, there's a Spectre in this game. Holy crap. Spectre taking a lot of damage. She was saved because of Shadow Demon's disruption, so pretty cool. Continue on to introductions, we see King Kraken on that Nyx Assassin, and I'm desperately trying to hurry up with this before the kills happen, because this bottom lane, oh my gosh, kills might be happening down bottom. We got Spectre going on. First blood goes to Gyrocopter. These guys are going for a fast game. Meanwhile, we have Corey on that Storm Spirit. He's hanging out down there doing what he does. We got Yugi on that Nature's Prophet. Sweet, we got Yugi on that Prophet. Yugi Prophet? Yu-Gi-Oh? It's like Yugi Prophet number 2. Continuing on, we see... Just, can I get a new guy? Continue on the introduction, starting off with the Radiant. We see Darkseid, who's over here creep skipping, or jumping behind the creep line and just killing all the creeps because they have Iron Shell level 3 already. Doing really well. Despite the fact that there's a Prophet here. Prophet can't really do anything but feed his treants to him. We see Confessor on that Darkseer. Moving over to mid, we see a mid Darkseer. We see, not Darkseer, Dragonite, Jesus. We see Jenkins on the Dragonite. Down at bottom, on the Spectre, who we did see go down first, we have Scar. Just 2 R's, but I feel like exaggerating a little bit. We see Scar on that Spectre. Moving over to Shadow Demon, we see Legend Scary. I like Legendary, but just a little bit more scary. We see Legend Scary on him. And last but not least, on this Treant, the person who was communicating with, thank you so much for your remaking, or for your, hopefully, forgiveness for us. We said we were going to stream, but like I said, our streamer, he doesn't have a 2-minute delay, which means that we have to stream from the spectator client, which makes things even worse, because it's like we might as well just not stream, or just let them keep going and just went back in. So
yeah, I'll purchase the full version after this.
How much does the full version cost?
It's like $5 extra or something, and I was being a cheap person.
Sure. We see Darcy. Oh, sorry, hold on. No, we see Darcy up top. He was just running away from Prophet. He almost went down. One more auto attack is all he needed, but he's good. There's a Treant on the map on his team. I think he's fine. But like I said before, last but not least, Avanti on this Treant, and oh my gosh, action will be going down. S-Word just got real. Shadow Demon disrupts himself so he can survive. He's trapped between his own illusions, and he throws out, and he pretty much goes down. Spectre might be going down next. Auto attack coming out from Ancient Apparition, not able to finish it off because of living armor in the nick of time on that Treant. And I have messages everywhere. Oh my gosh. Who thought this was a good idea? Hindsight's
sorry, I was just wanting to tell you that I'm in a delay behind you.
You're in a delay behind me? Oh, that's not good. So
I mean, I'm streaming it right now, but you're like being a prophet right now.
Okay. So what we'll do is we'll have you stream from yours. Just leave my cast on, mute yourself, and we'll go from there. Just as long as we can have the stream until 2 minutes later, that's all that matters. So sadly, I lost my co-caster. Oh no! I had a friend, but then he died first. Hey, that's good. That means the black guy didn't die first. Woohoo! Sorry, I had to throw some racial stuff in there. Anyway, we see Storm Spirit coming down to bottom. He's ready to help out with the Nyx Assassin. They're ready to go in for a kill. Spectre is looking pretty darn juicy, despite the fact she has 2 points in dispersion already. There's a Nyx Assassin leading off with that Impale, doing a beautiful Impale. Treant trying to do what he can to survive. This whole entire bottom lane is wiped out. Oh my gosh. Ancient Apparition saying leave. Oh bro. Oh man. Ancient Apparition saying just all the BM. Guys.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Anyway, so Ancient Apparition being very Batman-mannered at the current point in time. I, of course, never condone Batmanerism, and it really sucks to see that happening. And why does it say free camera? I don't understand. Anyway. So, all in all, things are happening around the map. I'm not too sure what I can actually say is going on. And it's like a weird sound that happened in the background. I think that's XSplit, or not XSplit, Ventrilo doing weird things. So anyway, Darkseid is dominating his lane top. So at least he's some saving grace. Actually, he might be going down. He throws out Soul Ring, throws out the vacuum, beautiful vacuum. Nyx Assassin could throw out a stun, but he's out of mana. If only he had the mana for it, Darkseid would be dead right now. But Darkseid, very patient, very together, very ready for the sprout coming up from Prophet. Instantly throws out the Soul Ring, and then throws out the vacuum, and he actually buys 2 headdresses. Don't think we didn't see that, Darkseid. Don't think we didn't see that. He bought 2 headdresses on accident, sold 1, bought a buckler, so he's going for that mechanism as fast as he possibly can, which his team definitely needs for him to have. So see, I have a message, I have a message, I have a message. This is why I hate this. Okay, got a message. And yeah, the players are kind of complaining a little bit. I don't know.
Here I am.
Actually, let's do that. Hey Dran, are you still there? Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. What I want you to, I want you to switch your view to Ball So Hard. Just like check him out. Actually, hold on. You can't follow me, can you? I just realized that because I'm a spectator. I'm not a broadcaster.
Yeah.
All right. So what is Ball So Hard looking at?
You know what? I don't. Hold on 1 second. Nothing.
Nothing?
He's looking at the middle right now for me.
Okay. Because...
Is he looking at the middle for you?
No. I can't see it because I'm a spectator in the game, which sucks because that means you can't follow me. Wait, like, am I a channel to follow or anything? Or are you just...
No. We didn't pick a channel to play it through, so we're just spectating.
Man, that DotA. Okay, issues happen all around, so the stream is obviously a flop, but we are still casting this. But long story short, the Radiant were asking who was Ball So Hard, or whoever the person was that came as a spectator or as a broadcaster. Basically, they're kind of implying that they might be doing a little bit of stream hacking because they don't know who that is. I don't know who that is, and I had to be concerned about that because I totally told him to go, and I forgot he was there. I should have told him to kick him, but nobody knows who that is.
Radiant structures are fortified.
So we got Darkseid coming around the corner, just doing a little bit of farming. Goes out, and throws out everything. Beautiful ulti coming from Spectre, just catching everybody around. Shadow Demon throws out a disruption, free kill for her on top of the Ancient Apparition. Meanwhile, Spectre Dagger from Spectre will be flying across the map, not really doing much of anything. Nyx Assassin will be going down soon. He goes down, boom, there goes the dynamite. And Storm Spirit throwing out the Vortex on top of Darkseer. Darkseer doesn't care. He's just backing away. He'll be fine. Actually, no, here's Prophet. Prophet's here. Prophet throws out a Sprout. Oh my guys! Darkseer breaks line of sight, and Prophet not able to catch him on the kill. Actually, Darkseer ran the wrong way. Yeah, he ran the wrong way. He can pop a slow ring right. He's Darkseer juking like a boss. Darkseer juking like a boss. And yes, like I said before, sorry guys, things have gone array, as you guys can already see. Not just in game, but just for like us on the side. But we do have stream. We do have a stream. So that's all required, right? Nah, not really. So now that I finally have some time to breathe a little bit, let me go and take a look at the last hits of the knives. We can see that Darkseer is doing extremely well. That's all lane creeps, which means he has a lot of farm on his persons, which is why he has that mechanism up already. Oh, well, okay. He's 5 minutes away from it. I thought he had it by now, but he's off by a little bit. Storm Spirit is right behind him. He's been farming the lane as well. He's building himself what looks to be an Orchids pretty darn fast. He has the first Oblivion Staff almost complete. Well now. That's not what I want to see. That should be the first. Yeah, first Oblivion Staff is done. Plus, a Null Talisman has been finished up already, so he's doing pretty well on the farm, as far as I can tell. Meanwhile, let me make sure I'm still recording. Okay, I'm still recording. Meanwhile, Spectre's still trying to find out what she has. She can get. She has herself Tranquil Boots, which is nice, but it won't really do much to change anything. Because if she gets caught out, she's not going to have the ability to actually go for the kills. And that's also just a built-in thing with Spectre, because Spectre's never really effective until like the late game anyway. But that's even more profound given the fact that she's died 2 times. She's died 2 times. I mean, that's times she hasn't been spending farming, collecting XP. She's also been losing gold because of it, and she's not having a good time. Meanwhile, DK, he's cool. He has himself a Soul Ring. He also has Treads. I definitely recommend that build. I like that build. Soul Ring DK, you can free farm anything. There's an Observer placed in the middle lane by the Dire, so pretty well played. These guys have some really aggressive wards all over the map. They have one near the Ancient Stack, and they also have one in the middle of the mid lane, which means they can pretty much see anybody and everybody coming through. They can see when Treant, if he throws out his nature's guys, they can see when he does that. So it'll be very interesting to see what they do. Storm Spirit zaps in. He's trying to catch a Courier. He's gonna get the kill on top of the Courier. Radiant's Courier goes down. Storm Spirit instantly TPing out because he knows that if he stays there, he's gonna die. Meanwhile, Nick Assassin right around the backside. He's not level 6 just yet, so he's gonna go ahead and swaddle on away with his 6 legs. Was there a dust popped? I think I just saw a dust.
Illusion.
Maybe not. But there's a dust of appearance up on that that Treant Protector. So these guys can't see him whenever he does come up, or if Nick Assassin does come up and they do everything, they can't see that. Spectre does have drums up, so that's pretty cool for her. That means she's actually getting on the ball a little bit, and things have calmed down quite a bit from the early start. The Dire just going for all-in, as aggressive as they possibly can build, or as aggressive as they possibly can fight, I guess. Playstyle. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. Playstyle. And it's really been working out for them, but it has been calming down, which means that they're gonna just sit back, farm up a little bit, and get their levels, which I actually think they definitely need to do, because they can't keep going 100% like that every single time, because Nyx Assassin needs levels, Ancient Apparition needs levels, and Prophet and Gyrocopt, everybody needs levels on the side of the Dire. More so Ancient Apparition, in my personal opinion, than Nyx Assassin, because Ancient Apparition, once he gets at level 6, he can just kill or help out all the team fights, and if he gets Ags up, then he can just destroy everything. We want to see Storm Spirit getting a Vortex on top of Darkseer. Darkseer pops that mechanism so he can stay alive. Ancient Apparition throws out an Ice Ball. It is going to miss completely in the wrong direction. Storm Spirit running away in the exact opposite direction. Spectre popped her ulti as well to follow. And here we go. We got a Darkseer coming in, surging in to his death. He's going to go ahead, throw out the wall, get the wall, vacuum off, gets disrupted by Shadow Demon, and he's actually going to be able to survive for a little bit longer. Just delaying the inevitable, really. And he goes down. And he goes down, but he got his combo off at least. Probably not the most ideal way for him to actually get it off though. Meanwhile, Treant is on the run. He's like, bro, why you chase? Why you no leave me alone? DK coming in. He has a stun up, but he's trying to wait for. He's letting Storm Spirit run away. He's trying to make sure Storm Spirit doesn't continue to chase that Treant, because Treant was about to go down. Meanwhile, Spectre's still farming up top. Confessor down. Huh.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So, not too much is going on right now, as you guys can see. Of course, there's some BM going back and forth. It's more so, it's just focused specifically on that in-chat portion. And I personally, me personally, as a person who plays games and stuff, I mean, me personally as a person, it doesn't make sense, does it? But I don't like it at all. I think something should be done about in-chat person talking so much trash. But at the end of the day, I'm the admin. I have to keep a neutral stance, and the only way I can actually act is if he actually like just becomes too offensive. But so far, he's just talking trash back and forth. I mean, it's a part of the game. Treant will be going down to the ulti from... Wait, never mind. Prophet ulti did bounce through, but Storm Spirit was able to get the last hit on top of that. And Storm Spirit carrying around, or getting a clarity potion from Nyx Assassin. He does have a bottle, but there's no charges inside of it. He also has his treads up. That's a big thing to note. And I think he's halfway to his orchids, which is actually going to be really nice once he has it up. That is an orchids. Where's an orchids? Storm Spirit zoops in, zaps in, he catches himself a DK, and there's somebody in the trees. There's a Prophet TP in the trees. Meanwhile, Storm Spirit taking crap ton of damage. He gets healed up, but he's not able to juke that last tower shot, and he goes down. And I got a message. Oh boy, CulBlu got a message when the fight's breaking out. Big fight breaking out. There is a call down thrown by Gyrocup. These guys are going straight in. The Shadow Demon's the next one on the menu. He goes down to Nyx Assassin to the Pale. Meanwhile, Nyx Assassin is stuck in the middle of everything. He gets stunned up by DK. Storm Spirit zooping in. He bought back just for that. Darkseid throwing out the wall, throwing out the vacuum. Everything going down. Spit just hit the wall, guys. And Ancient Person, he's going to be able to make it alive somehow. But Spectre will be able to get the kill on top of that Gyrocopter. And she might be able to get the kill on top of Ancient Person if the tower keeps hitting her. No kill for her. Prophet was able to TP out. I think he has a Shadow Blade already. Yeah, Shadow Blade already up on Prophet. Ancient Person does finally go down. The Radiant finally getting something going in their way. Finally getting something going their way. That fight was a result of the Dire being overly aggressive. Gyrocup throw out his ulti in it. The whole entire Dire says, okay, boys, let's go and let's do this. And the Radiant just responded as best as they possibly could. They just stayed near the tower, just try to avert all the damage that they possibly could, and then focused the correct heroes first. I think Storm Spirit was the very first one to go down, next to Nyx Assassin. And then Prophet TP'd in. I think he might have went down. I don't really know. I wasn't paying attention. It was too much going on. That's my excuse, guys. That's my excuse. So there's some weird noise happening in the background. I think that's been Trillo doing weird things. It sounds like it's farting or something. Oh, I see what it is. No, no, it's not you. It's not you. It's whenever I'm talking continuously, it's like saying it's on, and then when I stop talking, it makes a noise and it goes off. I had to figure out how to turn it off because that's kind of annoying. Damn it, Ventrilo! Wait, Dran, were you going to say something real fast? Nope, nothing? Okay, cool. Alright, so the fight continues on everywhere. We see DK throwing out a dual breath. This guy's just farming, backing up a farm. And actually need to... Oh man, Radiant's Courier goes down. Where did it die?
Over here now.
I want to say Prophet TP'd and killed it. That'll make the most sense. Maybe it's just in the wrong spot at the wrong time. Taking a look at the gold graph, we can see the gold graph shows that the Dire are in favor of the whole entire gold graph. Prophet TP's down bottom. Gets himself a kill. But no, Ancient Person got the kill. And we got a pause coming out from Dragonite. Okay.
So yeah, while you're paused, do you still have that little farting noise from vent?
Yeah, no, that's not you. That's me. It's on my side. Like I can tell when it's gonna happen.
No, I'll tell you how to fix it.
Okay. All right, Jaren, the resident engineer, tell me how to fix it. Restart. So basically the way it works is each team has up to 3 2-minute pauses, which equates to 6 minutes. So I usually just count for 6 minutes and let it go. So they have 6 minutes unpaused. If they don't unpause from there, then they instantly get axed. Whoever paused, that is. So I think it's much easier this way instead of doing like 2-minute things everywhere. Hello. Oh, you guys can't hear me. Wait. Hello. Oh, there we go. There's a noise. There's that noise. Oh yeah, Dran, I can't hear you while I have the setup open, by the way.
Oh. Yeah, you have to unclick the play key noise or whatever. Sorry.
Yeah. Alright, thank you. I figured you were trying to say something to me, and I was like, I'm not hearing anything. But okay, okay. Alright, I got it. It's all good. I saw the button, I clicked it, and it's good.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So that
Radiant
means
structures are fortified.
stream link.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Hey Dran, how's the stream holding up? Like, is it like a 2-minute delay inside the stream, like with my voice and everything?
Radiant's bottom tower
The
is under
delay is
attack.
so fucked up right now. It's not even worth it at this point.
Because the players want the link.
Game pause. Like you were at the pause mark like 2 minutes ago.
So you're getting the audio from me and you're watching the stream as well. Oh, that sucks.
I'm like 2 minutes behind you in your delay.
Oh man.
But alright, I'll start streaming again. Hold on.
But no, don't stream. Wait, okay, so now that you're subscribed to XSplit, like, will you be able to stream the next one with a 2-minute delay?
Yes, sir. I will be able to.
Okay, cool, because this is totally not gonna go down well when I tell these guys technical difficulties. Stream didn't go up.
Yeah, we'll get it right this time. I promise. I wasn't given much time. I can't help it.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So yeah, so it's a weird audio and a weird vid. I just let them know. Just let them know what's going on,
Radiant's
so they can know
middle
in the
tower
game.
is under attack.
And it sucks because it's like, oh man.
Yeah, I only had 30 seconds to configure everything. It's like that old saying, caught with your dick in your hand.
Okay, so I told you'll see that message. I'll let you read the message whenever it pops up because it should pop up. Anyway, so we got sorry, I totally forgot the game was going on. So these guys are just all hanging out. I'll send in the messages, so they're gonna play a little bit more passively as they try to read what I'm saying. And oh my God, Storm Spirit from the middle of nowhere. He had an invis rune on top of him. He's gonna go for a kill on top of Darkseer, doing as much damage as possible. He gets the kill. Disruption thrown from Shadow Demon on top of Darkseer, and Spectre does an ulti as well. There's a Storm Spirit going down, and Storm Spirit saying worth it. Darkseer just doing a single dot. It's like, bro, that's not cool. Spectre's going for the chase on top of Nyx's ass, and Nyx's ass is trying to run away for the best abilities. He's going to be popping Spike Carapace as soon as he can. Pops a Vendetta instead. There's a Sentry Ward here for the Radiant, or sorry, for the Dire. No, none for the Radiant. And there's a Dust popped by Treant, who's a little bit too far away. Or Shadow Demon. One of those supports. Meanwhile, we got Prophet pushing down bottom. We got a Gyro pushing down top. And all around, these guys are just pushing as much as they possibly can. Going for the split push strat, which is actually really nice.
Under attack.
BKB 2147. Huh? I think you're saying somebody got a BKB? Oh, Gyro caught the BKB. Anyway, Prophet's here. Prophet's trying to run away. He sprouts himself under tower. Says, "Bro, I don't care." He kills a tower and he TPs away. So very nice, very well played by him. And that's pretty much it. So really, the Radiant just kind of scrape by with what they have. They don't have much. DK needs a lot of farm before he can actually do anything. He needs at least an AC, in my personal opinion. Maybe a BKB because there's so many stuns, there's so many disables, but a AC will definitely help him out as far as his damage goes. Especially once he hits a level 16. There's so many pings. So many pings coming out from Radiant. There's a courier coming. It's flying back home, and these guys are extremely paranoid because every single time that the Dire have seen the courier, Prophet has TP'd up to kill it, or Storm Spirit has been there to kill it. So they've been extremely cautious with that courier, just pinging the crap out of it, saying, "Bro, get your stuff and let the courier go." So anywho, who is this? This is a Treant and a Darkseer walking to a bar, and they're serving pumpkins. Yes.
Courier juice.
Courier
Or should
juice?
I say curry?
Oh, I see what you did there.
That was horrible.
That was bad. You interrupted my casting for that? No. It's fine, it's fine. So, the Radiant are saying, the Dire. Ancient Bridge on the Dire still doing a little bit of BM saying you guys should leave. And the Radiant like, no, on my honor I'll stay. And then A lot of trash talk going back and forth. It's just a part of the game, guys. Like I said, I personally don't like it. I personally think trash talk is not cool. But what can you do? Ouch. There are certain qualifications for things you can't say, and Shadow Demon will be going down. DK throws out the stun on top of... Never mind. That's why Storm Spirit might be able to get away, but DK throws out a stun on top of Storm Spirit, and Storm Spirit dies as soon as the fire comes through. Nyx Assassin is invisible. He's trying to run away. Meanwhile, Gyrocopter takes a lot of damage, and he goes down to what? Where did he die? Oh, he died back here. He died to a Spectre, who was just running him down. Spectre's Diffuse Blaze up. Actually, that's a big big turn of events, actually.
Tower is under attack.
Despite all the aggression that's coming out from the Dire, the Radiant are slowly but surely coming back into this. The only thing I really have to worry about is the Prophet, who has his Shadow Blade. His Shadow Blade is actually on cooldown right now. He's in a lot of trouble. There's a DK about to be going down. Prophet needs like 2 more auto attacks, 3 more auto attacks, 4. Oh, never mind. Mechanism pops, so he needs a lot more auto attacks. He's still going to try to go in for the kill. And he's trying to do all he can, and he finally goes down to the tree and protected, but DK does lose his life. And all over the map, 3 people for the Dire have died in the past 50 seconds, and DK has been the only person to die for the Radiant. So the Radiant, like I said, are clawing their way back into this game. Spectre has her Diffusal Blade up. She's working on that Yasha. Shadow Demon, well, never mind, he's a support, we don't care. Darkseer, he's the person we care about. Stop moving. Darkseer has himself his mechanism. He also is starting to build his Hood of Defiance, so he can get ready to build his Pipe of Insight, which is actually a really nice item for him to have, of course, especially versus an HI Burst and Nyx Assassin, and to some extent a Gyrocopter, but definitely for like a Storm Spirit. Meanwhile, we see a lot of damage getting done. Spectre does go down, no ulti for her. Her ulti was on cooldown for another 32 seconds. Shadow Demon comes forward, and he's throwing at everything. Gyrocopter's going to get hit with the ulti for HI Burst. No, sorry, wrong team. HI Burst almost able to line up that ulti, but I totally thought he was on the side of the Radiant, but he's on the side of the Dire. Sorry, guys. Sorry to disappoint you. So things to talk about on the map. Let's take a look at the goal graph, because this tells a nice, pretty tell. The goal graph shows that the Dire have the lead of everything. They have the lead of everything. Not going to say outside of that. They've been holding on to that for a while. It has been slowly spiking back up towards the Radiant, but then the Dire have just taken it right back down. But it's on a slight up curve for the Radiant right now. That's mainly because of the kill that DK went down, and then Gyrocopter, Storm Spirit, and Nature Prophet were all down too. So all that happened, and it kind of increased the goal of everybody else. And Shadow Demon just barely saved his life. Beautiful play by Shadow Demon. He heard the Nature Prophet ulti. He just went ahead through Disruption. HI Person threw the Ice Ball, and it did hit the Shadow Demon, and Shadow Demon almost went down to it, or took a crap ton of damage with it. And then Prophet threw his ulti, it was bouncing on through, and Shadow Demon almost went down to it, but he threw out the Disruption. Meanwhile, we got Prophet faking the TP in. He's going to keep TPing away. He's just playing with Dragon Knight right now. He's really just playing with Dragon Knight right now. And he forces TP out from Darkseer. Darkseer pops the pipe as well, so that's going to be a pipe not available for the next team fight. But these guys won't be fighting for now, right now. And that fight, HI Person say nice pipe. Totally agree, nice pipe indeed. So Prophet is going to go ahead and run away. He has his Aghanim Scepter, so it's doing crap ton of damage. And HI Person throws the ulti, kills the creeps.
Radiant's middle tower is
and middle tower for Radiant is under attack. And Fight will be breaking out over here. Storm Spirit catches himself and freeze. I didn't see who it was, but Dragon Knight is going to be the one who's going to be going down. Meanwhile, we got a Darkseer taking a lot of damage. No pipe for him. Ulti coming out from Tree and Protector. Actually saving Darkseer's life. I'm not sure how long he'll be saving it for. Spectre's going man up. She's going to get a kill on top of the Nyx Assassin, gets herself a double kill, but she does lose her life in the process. Shadow Demon pops that Disrupt on top of himself. Prophet taking a lot of damage from all the illusions. He also has a Soul Catcher on top of him. And here's a Darkseer running away. He's running for his life. He just got to pop those Trinket Boots. He might be able to make it out. Prophet has that Shadow Blade up, so he's chasing him. He's in hot pursuit.
Middle tower has fallen.
So he won't be able to catch him. Oh, never mind. He throws out a Sprout. He's going to be going for it. Shadow Blade will be back up in a few seconds. Uses his Hand of Midas. And Darkseer says, no, bro, I'm not going to follow up on that, because there's a Storm Spirit here. He's ready to kill me. So, calm before the storm, definitely calm before the storm. Anyway, continue on. Let's look at the XP graph, because I think the XP graph tells a better tale than the goal graph tells. As I always say about the XP graph is relatively irrelevant, because the longer and longer the game goes on, the closer and closer it converges to 0. But it's still a really nice indicator of where everybody is at the current point in time. And you can see that the Dire just have all the XP in the world. The levels for the Dire are actually really impressive. Let's take a look at the levels. Hero level, and we got a fountain ice ball from Ancient Apparition. Pretty cool stuff. But the levels from the Dire are pretty high. 17 up on Storm Spirit, 17 up on Prophet, above 16 on everybody. Sorry, not everybody. Above 16 on Darkseer, Gyrocopter, Prophet, and Storm Spirit, and actually have to put it on pause. Prophet is going to be going down on the backside. He actually goes down to the tree. Probably not the person who wanted to have that, but still, he went down nonetheless. No more pushing power for them for another 61 seconds. Storm Spirit zips in. He finds himself a free tree and protected. There's an ice ball coming up for Ancient Version. Will be catching nobody because nobody's really there. They back away. DK throws out the stun on top of Nick's Assassin. Nick's Assassin takes a crap ton of damage. Vacuum coming out from Darkseer. Darkseer needs to throw the wall to follow up, but no, he's actually going to hold on to it very smartly. So, and he surges DK forward. See if DK can actually find somebody. I don't know if they have any detection, but they probably don't. Ancient Version will be the one who goes for the kill. Spectre throws out the ulti. And Ancient Version pretty much going to be going down. Spectre will be able to finish him off. Meanwhile, Nyx has himself a Blink Dagger, but that's really the biggest item that he has. He has Arcane Boots, sure, but his Blink Dagger will be able to help him out set up those Impales all around the map. But I'm not too sure how much that'll actually help out when you have a DK and a Treant and a Spectre. Pretty much people who can just take a lot of damage. They can take a lot of punishment.
Tower is under attack.
If you take a look at DK's build, it's probably not so apparent now, but I'm pretty sure he did have a few more points inside his Dragon's Blood before he maxed out anything else. Right now he's level 15, so he has everything maxed out except for his ulti right now. And DK will be the one who goes down. He's taking a lot of damage. Look at all the damage that he can actually take. That's a lot of resources donated to try to kill him. So he finally goes down on the backside, and Shadow Demon will be going down. Darkseer will be the next to follow. Prophet throws out the Sprout, but it misses completely on top of Spectre. And Spectre's going to keep on running. Beautiful Ice Ball coming out from Ancient Apparition, and Spectre is going to be running away. So meanwhile, all this is happening. We got Prophet pushing that top tower because he's a Prophet. Why not? He's building himself a sheep stick, so he's going to be going up for that item. That'll be a really nice item to have. There's actually a line drawn on the map, just going a straight beeline to Roshan. I think the Dire is saying, hey, let's kill this mid tower, let's go straight for Roshan. And they can definitely do that.
Radiant's middle tower has
So as that middle
fallen.
tower going down, Radiant do have an Observer near the Roshan pit, but the Dire are not heading there just yet. They're going to rotate around very smartly so to pick up this last outer tier 2 tower. And we got TP coming in from DK. DK wants to be in the thick of it. And there's a beautiful double impale coming up from Nick's Assassin, and he actually TPs away, or blinks away on the side. Prophet's doing a TP out. Well, he still can. And the whole entire Dire is just forced the Radiant to hang out on top as opposed to go and farm and try and do anything. There are observer wards. Actually, no, there are no observer wards. There's just a blind ping around the side saying, hey, Nick's Assassin's probably over here. That's really it. And the Dire, like they pinged, are going to go ahead and go for Roshan. The Radiant not really ready, or not really prepared in any true position to actually contest this, but they are going to start pinging it now. They're going to head their way on over there. Spectre can actually pop her ulti and try to steal the Aegis, but she will be dying in the process of that. Because between Ancient Apparition, Storm Spirit, Nature's Prophet, and Gyrocopter, that's a lot of damage.
Roshan has fallen to
Aegis goes down. Nobody picked it up just yet.
Here I am.
Storm Spirit about to pick it up. There we go. Storm Spirit picks it up finally. And we got a smoke up outside of the Roshan pit. These guys are going for blood. They want to find somebody to go for the kill. Or go for the kill for. Spectre pops her ulti. She sees that there are people over here. She throws out. She activates her reality and she actually jukes around the backside. Not too sure what she was thinking doing that. I think she's drunk. I'm gonna say I think she's drunk. She's building herself a heart actually, as opposed to finishing up her Manta style. Or she could be finishing up her Manta style. She's picked up that point booster or vitality booster just for more survivability. The more HP Spectre has, the more effective she is in teamfights because she can actually ignore about 22% of damage at max dispersion, which she does have max dispersion right now, so that essentially means that she has a lot more HP than what you actually see on top of her. Anyway, Storm Spirit does find the Spectre, and here's his blink forward, coming up from Nick's Assassin. Nick's Assassin, these guys are going straight on top of Spectre. Spectre might be able to make it alive. Nope, no way for her to make it out. Storm Spirit able to finish her off. A lot of nuke damage getting done between everybody. Meanwhile, with Spectre down, BKB popped by Gyrocopter. He pops his ulti. Nobody's getting comments on except for a Tree and Protector. Tree is going to go ahead and eat all that damage, and he goes down. Meanwhile, DK's taking a lot of damage as well. Pops his Dragon Form, but it doesn't really matter. He goes down as well. Triple kills from Gyrocopter, and this is finally a tier 2 tower about to go down.
Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower
So much
is
chat
under
going back and
attack.
forth. It's like you guys are going to turn me into a serial killer. Okay, so there's a Ghost Scepter up on Ancient Apparition. So what that basically means is that he'll be able to survive all the right click damage coming off from Spectre and also coming off from DK and be just fine. Meanwhile, Gyrocopter, he has himself an MKB. Actually, didn't take a look at all the items. As far as all the items go, the biggest item I can see actually is yeah, the Fusil Blade. The Fusil Blade is the biggest item I can see. That's on Spectre. Other than that, MKB up on Gyrocopter, BKB's up on Storm Spirit and Gyrocopter, so they're ready to fight. Sheepstick is up on Prophet. I totally missed that. And I think he's building himself what looks to be either Bloodstone or Lincoln's. Is that a refresher, Prophet? Are we going to see a refresher Prophet, guys? We just might see ourselves a refresher Prophet. I am actually kind of excited to see this because you don't ever see a refresher Prophet. It makes sense though, because he can basically, well, okay, it makes sort of sense. He can basically pop his ulti, which does a crap ton of damage, and then use Refresher, pop his ulti again, and do a crap ton more damage. And that's actually really useful, especially when you have Ancient Apparition who can throw his Ice Ball and make everybody take, like, or not get in your region.
I'm over here.
And then right after all this up, hold on, we got a big team fight happening mid. We got the Sword Spirit jumping right in on top of DK. DK going down pretty darn easy. Spectre Popper ulti. Blink Dagger up on Darkseid. He goes ahead and vacuums everybody, but nobody's really there to follow up.
Thank you.
And the Dire are in more than just a commanding position. They did have a bit of a hiccup towards the middle part, but the Gold Graph doesn't say that they had a hiccup, and the XP Graph doesn't say they had a hiccup either. So apparently I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. Spectre throws out that dagger, trying to scout out everything, see who's out there, see if she can actually go on top of somebody, but there's really nobody she can actually go in. Storm Spirit has an Aegis, so he can be as suicidal as he wants to be. And what's great about Storm Spirit plus Aegis is that he can just jump forward and lose all his life, lose all his mana, and then when he comes back up, he's full mana again. He can just be that much more effective. Spectre throws a dagger, it does hit on top of 3, and they're all trailing right behind him. Storm Spirit might be going down, Storm Spirit taking a little bit of damage, not enough damage, and Darkseer blinks himself into a tree. And everybody's gonna be able to make it out because of that. I think if Darkseer hadn't blocked himself into his trees, he might be able to surge somebody forward and help them out. Prophet is here, and Prophet TP's away, so he's here today, gone tomorrow. He actually TP's up top. This guy, he TP's up top. He's gonna go ahead and continue pushing. He is in fact building a refresher, of course. That is what everything's pointing to. I'm always right. I mean, I'm always right. CulBlu's always right. That's not true. See, I'm not even right on that statement. Oh my gosh, we have pizza downstairs, and I'm hungry. I actually need to check this really fast. Nope, wrong thing to check. I need to check all of this. Do we have any changes? What is this?
For pizza?
No, sorry. I was checking messages. I forgot you're still listening. Oh man, I have a viewer, woohoo, or a listener. Yay! That's one more than yesterday. But no, I'm starving for pizza because like it's at lunchtime or dinner time right now, and my parents bought pizza like 3 hours ago, and I didn't actually get any. So it's just sitting down there taunting me. And I have to
After
eat it
this,
up.
just grab a nice slice and go num 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 num.
Stop it! You're making me hungrier. Anyway. Anywho, Spectre pops that ulti, and she's actually doing quite a bit of damage to everything, but Prophet's ulti bouncing around, not really stopping anything. Actually, Prophet taking a lot of damage, he might be going down soon. Nick Assassin's here, Darkseer's going to go ahead and throw out his Iron Shell on top of himself, and Prophet finally going down. Spectre getting killed on top of that. Insta buyback from Prophet, and Prophet has himself, actually, let's have some back on his refresher. Meanwhile, down bottom, we got the fight engaging around here. Whoa, go away. We got the fight engaging around here. Storm Spirit H just popped. I think that was at the perfect timing, because I think it was about to run out anyway. And Spectre took a crap ton of damage. She will be going down to the Storm Spirit around the backside. Disrupt, or Shadow Demon disrupt himself. Probably need to disrupt Spectre. And that Aegis pop was right on time, guys. I can't stress enough how on time that Aegis pop was. Like, it literally ran out as soon as he died. It ran out. I'm sorry, right after he came back alive, it ran out. That was the perfect timing. That was sick play. I'll give him that. Storm Spirit is building himself a Bloodstone, and like I said, Prophet building himself a Refresher. It's not up yet. Blink Dagger's up on Nick's Assassin. He's building himself a Necro book by the looks of it. Not too sure what the thing behind that is. And we got a kill over here. Prophet going down to Treant. And then immediately typing in dash ping, saying, hey, there was ping issues. There we go. Spectre throws out a diffuse blade on top of Gyrocopter. Gyrocopter trying to run away, but you can't run away from a Spectre. She can run through the trees, bro. He's trying to juke her to the best of his ability. He's not able to get the jukes. He's actually still running. BKB charge already popped, and Spectre will have another diffuse blade charge. And there's another there's another Spectre dagger, and she gets the kill on top of Gyrocopter. So as far as how things are going, like I said, oh man, there we go. Finally, the XP graph is showing some promise for the Radiant. It's spiking back up towards the Radiant after all this time. But like I said before, every time I introduce an XP graph, it's relatively irrelevant because I mean, if this game goes on to like the 90-minute mark, I mean everybody's gonna be level 25 anyway. So levels only mean stuff if you actually do something with them. And we got a kill about to come up on top of Darkseer. Darkseer is silenced up. He's taking all the damage in the world, and he goes down. Jim dropped on the ground. Who's gonna pick it up? Is a big question. I think Nyx Assassin should be picking it up, but Stormspear is going to pick it up instead. He's also a nice carrier for it. But I'll say more so Nyx Assassin because he can actually he can actually spot out when there's a Sentry Ward around when he's trying to like vendetta somewhere. We got TP coming up top from Prophet. He's going to find himself a Spectre. Spectre might just pop her ulti to juke. No, Prophet canceled that ulti. And Spectre's still farming. She's still farming her items. She hasn't moved on her. Actually, no, she has moved on her items. That's a Fuse Blade level 2, but she hasn't moved outside of that. She still has CulBlu. She hasn't bought Shred yet, and she doesn't have her Heart finished. She doesn't have her Mantis Stealth finished. Mantis Stealth's probably a little bit more detrimental to her damage output than a Heart is. Heart will keep her a little bit more survivable. And there's a Necro book purchased by Nyx Assassin, so we will be seeing a Necro level 3 hopefully. And now the Dire are just hanging out around the front. Let's go ahead and take a look at the gold per minute because I want to see how much gold this Prophet is making. Prophet is definitely keeping up with his quota. He has 641 gold per minute, which is actually really nice. That is 200 more gold above the next highest person, which is Gyrocopter, and they're on the same team, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Meanwhile, at the lower end of the spectrum, we see a Shadow Demon who is at 103 gold per minute, so that's almost exactly 4,000 gold, which sucks. There's a refresher orb up on Prophet. So he's ready to fight. Ancient Bruiser, if Ancient Bruiser can land a very nice ice ball and the team fight breaks out, and then Prophet pops 2 of his ults and then bouncing on through on top of everybody, that's pretty much 5 free kills every single time. That's only when the combination's up. And it's actually Aghanim Scepter up on Ancient Apparition as well. I totally missed that. I don't know what's wrong with me, guys. I totally do think I'm drunk right now. Drunk on not having pizza, of course. And Prophet TP's down bottom. His refresher orb is revealed. The Radiant do dust in, or smoking the seed in, and they're going to get caught with everything. The ice ball coming from Ancient, it's exploding Treant Protector. And the only person still alive is DK, and there's a pause coming out. Tactical pause. Tim Tactical pause coming out, and DK will be going out in the middle of everything. Okay, there we go. Finally, the game does resume, and there's a DK going down. And there we go. Treant, did Treant find that? I don't know. Treant didn't go down. Whoever that was exploded. I think it was Darkseer who exploded. And, I'm pretty sure this is going to be the final push that these guys have to do, because that top tower is pushing, those creeps are destroying that ancient, that melee Rex. Is that melee Rex or range Rex? That was a range barracks. Don't it, DotA.
Top barracks are under attack.
They're definitely killing those range Rex.
Radiant's top barracks.
And they're gonna rotate mid and rotate and try to kill the mid.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant structures are fortified.
But yeah.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Anywho, so Nyx Assassin, throw us by carapace, everything's going around, all this damage getting done, and that's really about it. GG, well played, Corey Yugi. Saying good game all around. The Radiant did definitely give him a fight. They definitely did try to fight as well as they possibly could, but there's really not much they could do, especially since Spectre. She needs just a little bit more time to farm, and she has no more time to farm. She has Diffusal level 2, but she needs that Mantis, she needs that Heart, and she needs Shreds of all things, because she's moving so slow right now. Darkseer throws out his vacuum wall. There's an Ancient Person taking a lot of damage because he popped his Ghost Scepter. He might be going down soon. There's a Sprout throwing from Prophet saying, hey bro, take Ancient, or take AA. And there's AA going down. Meanwhile, all the ranks are gone. Mega creeps are up on the side of the Dire. And that's really
it's
the
time.
game. Huh? Yeah, it's pizza time. That is pizza time,
Pizza
guys.
time.
Oh wait, no, not yet, not yet. We have to wait for the throne to explode. We have to wait for the throne to explode. And it hasn't exploded yet. They're still defending.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
So, not really much to comment on. I mean, these guys are still trying to defend. They're doing a decent job of defending as well. But there goes the final mid tower, and they're out of buildings. Oh wait, no, I take it back. They have one building left, but this range creep will kill it soon. And there we go. Now they're out of buildings. Darkseid taking a lot of damage. He's actually stuck right now. He can't get out, and he goes down to the creeps. Oh man, that has to suck. DK pops his ult to just kill some creeps. Spectre pops her ult to just see who she can find. She actually finds somebody in the jungle. She finds AA. AA does go down, but Spectre will be finding her life ended soon. She's silenced up, and Mixed Assassin doing all the damage on the wall. And there we go. The Ancient does explode. And that is it. Oh man. Technical difficulties aside, guys. Technical difficulties aside. We did make it through. Thank you, Dran, for hanging out with me despite the fact that you couldn't really see much. I'm sorry to spoil it, but the Radiant one, or sorry, the Dire one, sorry to spoil it. 2-minute spoiler.
Ah, damn it! God damn it, my money!
But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the cast. I'll see you guys whenever.